You are listening to a series of 10 podcasts on the United States Congress, presented by Citizen U. Episode 4. Define bicameralism and explain its effects. How do the House and Senate differ? Bicameralism best describes our legislative branch. The United States Congress is a two-house legislature. There is the House of Representatives, based upon population, and the Senate, where every state has 2 members. The House was the only elected office that the founders put in the hands of the people in a direct election. Even to this day, the House mirrors local interests far more than the Senate. The House is most responsive to the public's wishes. The Senate tends to focus more on broader national issues. Senators were not directly elected until the passage of the 17th Amendment in 1913. Due to its more prestigious 6-year terms, the Senate is referred to as the upper house. Our bicameral legislature was divided for reasons other than compromising between big states and small states. Each house represents the people, yet they also possess remarkably different responsibilities. The House, modeled on the British House of Commons, represents the passions of the people. The Senate, modeled on the British House of Lords, represents and responds to these passions with reason. James Madison saw the Senate as an anchor, a necessary fence against the fickleness and passion of the people. The Senate is to cool House legislation, just as a saucer was used to cool hot tea. Thomas Jefferson once expressed his doubts about the usefulness of the Senate. "Why did you pour that coffee into your saucer?" George Washington asked. "To cool it," Jefferson replied. Even so, Washington declared, we pour legislation into the senatorial saucer to cool it. Today, with the advent of directly elected senators and the 24/7 televised news cycle, it is more difficult to discern between the passions of the House and the passions of the Senate. By not fulfilling their proper roles, our cups run over. Who is going to clean up the mess? You are listening to a series of 10 podcasts on the United States Congress, presented by Citizen U.